Hello everyone. So today we learn about the some more basic of performance testing. So in this we'll learn about the some more terms which we are using in performance. What is correlation? What is parameterization? All these things we'll learn in this. First we'll learn user load and workload modeling. What is user load? So number of virtual users accessing your system application at any time. So how user load work? It can work in two ways, either in a concurrent users way or simultaneous users. Concurrent users means concurrently at a current time, at any point of time, n number of users are there in your application. They are working on a different part of your application. Like some are searching for the product, some users are logging into the application, some are the admin users which are doing the administrative part of the application. Simultaneous user. Simultaneous user means that n number of users are trying to access a specific point in your application. Let's say we have 50 users or 25 users I have, and all the 25 users are trying to hit the login button at the same time. So that comes under simultaneous users. Okay, so we have two terms: concurrent user, simultaneous users. Okay, then what is workload modeling? Workload modeling is how we define workload in my application. Okay, so there are it can be a combination of concurrent users and simultaneous users. Let's say if we take example that I have 100 user load in my I have 100 users which I need to use to design workload modeling in my application. So what I did is that out of 100 users, 20 users are the new users, 70 are already a member of my application, they have their login credentials, 4 users are the admin users, and 6 are the vendors. Okay, when homepage came, I put a rendezvous point where all the 100 users came and wait. When all the 100 users enter into the application, they will click on the link whose name is homepage. All the 100 users will click on the homepage at the same time. After that, they will again divide into their different tasks. Like 15 users are moved to login page with the help of their credentials. After that, 75 users are moved to search page. They are searching for the product which they want to purchase. And 10 users move the admin page. These are administrators and vendors. They are updating their vendors are updating their data in the website, and administrator is doing some admin part in the application. Okay, next is iteration, ramp up, ramp down, pacing. So in this slide we will learn about these terminology. Okay, so what is ramp up? Ramp up is something when we are planning to start a test, how we want load to get applied in the application. I cannot say like, okay, if 100 users load I need to apply in my application, that all the 100 users will jump into the application at the same time. No, I don't do that, because that is not a real time scenario. So with the help of ramp up, I will design this scenario. So let's say in the first second, one user enter in the application. After every 2 seconds, two more users will came into the application, like shown in the example. First second, one user enter in the application and he started its first iteration. Then at the third second, two more users came in the application, and at the fifth second again two more users come into the application. So over here if you see, 5 users ramp up in the application in 5 seconds. Okay, and they are performing their specific iteration. What is iteration? Iteration is you can say is a complete cycle of or complete execution of one test case. Okay, so when first user came, he performed his complete first iteration. complete execution of first test case is a first iteration for user 1. Okay, then in the end what will happen? At the initiation of load test, ramp up is there. In the same way, at the end, ramp down is there. So all the 100 users will not go out of the application in a second. No. In the similar way, like we design ramp up, we need to design ramp down as well. Like 5 users was there. Then at the initial phase, 2 users ramp out of the application. Then in the next, one more user ramp out of the application, and then in the end one user left, and then he also left out the application. So to ramp up the application, ramp down the application, that means to apply load in the application, and when we are releasing the load from the application, this is also not that easy. We have to design it with the help of ramp up ramp down technology. Okay, after that, pacing. What is pacing? Wait time between two iterations.